For 20 years, a family has been looking for answers. Police arrested a man accused of raping a 13-year-old and shooting her stepfather.
But as WDRB's Christy Batista explains tonight, defense attorneys say investigators came to a conclusion by process of elimination and not through facts.
It happened back in 2003. A 13-year-old was raped and her stepdad was shot. The case, 20 years later, is all about DNA. Thursday, the defense attorney argued the way investigators got certain DNA was unlawful. Denim jeans from the suspect accused of raping the young girl and shooting her stepdad were left at the crime scene. His DNA was on those jeans. Court documents show Charlestown police got a tip in December of 2022 that one of the three Hollowell brothers committed the crime in April of 2003. David Hollowell was arrested last week. Here's how investigators say they got to that point. One of the brothers was previously arrested for a felony, which means his DNA would have been collected and it was already in the system. He was proven not to be a suspect in this case. Police followed another Hollowell brother, pulled him over for expired tags, and collected his DNA from his license. They also went to his job and swabbed the door handle of his truck, saying there were no fences or barriers preventing them from walking up to his car and swabbing the handle. The defense argues there should have been a warrant for that. The DNA they got was sent to the lab. The lab ruled him out as a suspect too, but said there was a 98% chance the suspect is his sibling. The defense argued in court that by process of elimination, investigators determined David was the person who committed this crime. They say without his actual DNA, there's enough of a chance he's not the person responsible, adding prosecutors are just assuming they are biologically brothers.
You knew them casually, that'd be a fine assumption to make, but you're talking about charging somebody with attempted murder and rape and child molestation based upon that assumption and some other important and unfounded assumptions, and it's just not good enough.
When getting that information, he relied upon that and prepared a search warrant to obtain DNA from the defendant. That was lawful, that was appropriate, that was not a reckless disregard for the facts presented.
The defense wants that search warrant and evidence thrown out. Charlestown police is expected to hold a news conference about the case at some point on Friday. Reporting with photojournalist Jeff Gordon, Christy Batista, WDRB News.